Hello, family. This is the Queen Who cares for you. And I'm just hope everybody is having a wonderful evening. It's almost about noon. Well, it's probably a quarter to. I hope everybody had a good night's rest and hey, up doing the things that are making your life better, easier, living life. You know what I say? Living life on your own terms and the ability to do your responsibilities. And you know what? I remember when I was a Christian back in the days, and I was, faithful to going to Bible study, going to church, all that kind of stuff. And you know what? I think the Bible do say about um, what you was raised up, you would return back to. I think it's a scripture like that, but I'm not sure. But you know what? With all this stuff going on in the world, I say, you know what? Let me open my book, because when I used to go to Bible study and stuff, I used to love when I'm home and all that. I put it when I was home and after Bible study, church, all that. I always read songs and proverbs, and you know what? We need to return back to some of this stuff. Cause some people, you need something to stand on. You really do. You need some type of spiritual life to stand on. You just can't get up every morning and thinking that just do what the hell you want to do. You need some rules and guidelines and spiritual things to go by. And I said, I just felt led in my spirit to open up this book of Proverbs, and because a lot of people just doing foolish things, even like that people that went down in that little submarine. I looked at that submarine last night. It's a video I'm gonna put on my playlist. I want y'all to look at it. This guy, I forgot his Infinity Waters. I've been watching him for years. He's a YouTuber, very inspirational, uplifting guy. He talks about a lot of positive things, and he was uh, elaborating on his channel. The name of his channel is Infinite Border. Check it out when you can. But he was going on to say how this man was saying that the owner of the I forgot the name of the little submarine company he owned. Well, probably a big. He was a billionaire. All the people on there was billionaires, and one of the billionaire sons was on there. Like I say, they say the son really didn't want to go because he just wanted to spend time with his dad on Father's Day. But it was a poor decision, lack of wisdom. He was saying how he broke all rules and all this kind of stuff. He made it happen. He that submarine was under testing. It was not certified to go down in those deep waters like that. Not even go 13. I mean, come on now. You risked 5 people's life, not only your life, but you had 4 other people lives in your hand. And how in the world you gonna go down into 13, 14,000 feet of water, and the only thing controlling is just like a little game, them little whatever you call the little things that move when you playing a PlayStation or whatever, a little PlayStation stick. That's what was controlling, and some touch screen You lost. You reason why you lost all control. Lost communication with people. They say they lost communication with people an hour after they was in there because that water. First of all, is common sense. That little submarine, and you had all that pressure of water. It was too much water. It was too much pressure on that submarine. That submarine was surrounded by too much water. It couldn't take it, and them people had to die like that tragically. It was there. That was a terrible way to go, and he wasn't smart at all. He was just, you know what I used to say? Some people are so smart that they just really dumb, 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 dumb. That was a dumb decision that he made. He, it, and now people are questioning the submarines that that's on the that take you out on excursions and all that kind of stuff. Now they questioning all of that, but one of the uh, guys on another YouTube I watched that talks about cruise news and something. He was like, those submarines are certified. This submarine right here was not certified. It was just under testing, and he's probably just did some stuff he ain't had no business doing, and now those people have law. Well, you know what? I hope the family sue the company. I really do. I hope that's a big, big, big lawsuit. You know, you took them people down in there, and then they should have had more sense to go. You think I'm gonna go into summer? And then that thing was so small. It wasn't no more than about 5 people. I mean, when I say it was small, it was small. It wasn't no more than about 5 people all huddled up in there, and a little bathroom, a little. Oh, it was terrible. I know it was just. Oh my God. I mean, and I say to myself, you know what? People just need to have some wisdom. You can have all the books since you want. I'm quite sure they had all type of degrees and associate's degrees and bachelor's degrees and doctor's degrees, all type of professors and science and all this kind of stuff. But they ain't had common sense. I always say you got to have common sense to survive in this world. You got to have common sense. If you don't have common sense, you cannot survive in this world. Because common sense is the one going to keep you afloat. Common sense is the one going to have you to survive life. You got to have some common sense. If you ain't got no common sense, hey, education can go right out the door. And right now, education, everything is a business. Education is a business. I'm not saying that you can't go to school and get your degree and all this kind of stuff. But you know what? Education is the number one thing that you should have. Because if you don't have that, you cannot survive. And they lack the common sense. They had all the book sense, but they ain't had no common sense. You think I'd let somebody take me down in all that darn water? And it's controlled by a doggone PlayStation stick. I mean, and then the man sitting up in that, the guy that I was telling you about, the Infinity Waters, he the YouTuber there, he showed the video where the man sitting up in that little submarine and telling me, oh yeah, it's controlled only by this and a couple of touch screens, a couple of touch screens, computers, and he said, oh yeah, you can just pass it around to everybody. He making a joke like, it's nothing, oh my goodness, terrible, terrible, terrible. Like I said, I'm gonna see can I put that in my playlist and you guys can watch it. But if you go to YouTube and type Infinity Waters, and you will see his because he talks about that. But I'm just gonna read him. Let me turn this light here. Let me turn on this light here, and so I can see. I need to be on the other side, but I just want to read this. Oh goodness, can I see? Can I see? I hope y'all can hear me. I'm coming from the Everyday Bible, the New Century Version, and I'm coming from Proverbs, the 8th chapter, and the 9th through, I think it's the 18th verse. Wisdom has built her house. She has made these 7 columns. She has, oh my God, I hope I can read this thing because whew. Let's see. Excuse me, y'all. Wisdom has built her house. She has made its 7th column. She has prepared her food and wine. She has set her table. Y'all excuse me, let me go get my glasses because I am, oh goodness. Hold on. Let me go get my glasses. Where is my glasses? Oh my goodness. Boy, I tell you. When you need something, when you need it, you can't find it. That's how life goes. I got to set myself up better than this. Hold on, family. Hold on. Eyes are coming. Oh my God. Boy, I tell you. Now, where was I? Oh. Proverbs. Did I say Proverbs? Okay, yeah, there you go. What the hell? I gotta get it better. I gotta focus on getting better. Like, even I can't. It's even worse with the doggone glass. Well, you know what? I gotta get a glass, and I don't want to get too far because I don't want my. You know, I'm gonna go over here. I'm just gonna read loud, where I can see. I hope y'all hear me.
This is a reminder.
Wisdom has built her house. She has made its 7 columns. She has prepared her food and wine. She has set her table. She has sent out her servants girl, and she calls out from the highest place in the city. She says to those who are uneducated, come in here, you foolish people. Come and eat my food and drink the wine I have prepared. Stop your foolish ways and you will live. Take the road of understanding. If you correct someone who makes fun of wisdom, you will be insulted. If you correct an evil person, you will get hurt. Do not correct those who make fun of wisdom, or they will hate you. But correct the wise, and excuse me, and they will love you. Teach the wise, and they will become even wiser. Teach good people, and they will learn even more. Wisdom begins with respect for the Lord, and understanding begins with knowing the Holy One. If you live, if you live wisely, you will live a long time. See, didn't I tell you, family? If you if you live wisely, you will live a long time. That's what I just was saying. Make sure y'all focus on that right there. If you live wisely, you will live a long time. You got to have the common sense. If you don't have common sense, you cannot survive. You cannot have a long life. And that's what happened with those people that went down. It's a lesson to be learned out of every situation. Wisdom will add years to your life. The wise person is rewarded by wisdom, but whoever makes fun of wisdom will suffer for it. Foolishness is like a loud woman. She does not have wisdom of knowledge. She sits at the door of her house, at the highest place in the city. She calls out to those who are passing by, who are going along, minding their own business. She says to those who are uneducated, come in here, you foolish people. What she says, come in here, you foolish people. Stolen water is sweeter, and food eaten in secret tastes better. But those people don't know that everyone who goes there dies, that her gates ends up deep in the grave. See, that basically sums it up for what happened to those people and many other situations that comes about. People do not is not using wisdom. They is not thinking. They just, going. It's crazy. You think that's wisdom to pay $250,000 to go down in that little submarine that look like a toy? That look like something that you just ride on top of the water. If you ask me, that's just what it looked like. I mean, oh my goodness, that's just crazy. Why would you go way down in there? That you know what? It went way down in there and it couldn't come back up. That's what the problem was. It went way down in the deeps and didn't come back up. Who knows? Maybe it didn't even much make it down there. I don't know. Mm-mm-mm. It looked like they said that they found parts of it. Just probably the water just busted it apart, and they couldn't even much. They couldn't even swim their way out of that. So it's just a terrible situation, and I'm quite sure they probably got eaten up by the sharks and everything. You know, it just a sad situation, really sad situation, and my heart, my the family have my deepest condolences because it wasn't a smart situation for them to do that. And just, hey, like I said, it's you learn. It's a lesson to be learned in any given bad situation. And let us take this nugget and move forward. This one right here cannot be kicked to the side. Let us have more wisdom when we thinking about different things to do. You know, don't let nobody persuade you to do nothing that you know that is not right at all. Use wisdom. Please use wisdom. Like I said, I don't have a problem listening to people and they telling me what to do, but it got to make sense. To make it make sense, it got to have some wisdom behind it. And I just was compelled to uh, that downloaded in my spirit last night, and I said I was going to get up this morning, and I said I was going to talk about it because it needs to be talked about. And not only that, it's just so many things going on in this world. People is just doing crazy things that just don't make no sense. And another thing is when y'all go out on these, you know, go on your cruises and everything, be careful, be mindful of what kind of excursions you go on and all this kind of stuff, because a lot of people have been getting killed and hurt on these different excursions. You know, hey, I know that, you know, you want to experience different things, but even like I say, with a lot of this stuff, you know, y'all can walk around on the port. It's a lot to do on the port. You know, shop, all that. You ain't got to be all that out there doing things you ain't got no business doing. Me, I don't care nothing about it. If I go on an excursion, it's gonna be see a museum or something like that, ride around in the town and all that kind of stuff. I'm not doing no snorkeling. I ain't riding no motorbike. I'm not all that on the water. I'm not doing all that. I'm sorry. I'm not doing it. Like I say, which I say I'm going to Africa, but when I do go to Africa, I don't want to go to no safari, none of that, because guess what? I'm scared of cats and dogs and all kind of animals right here in the United States. You think I want to go on a safari and look at them vicious animals? No, I do not. Unless I go to a zoo and they behind some darn gates. That's it. That's it. And I don't even think they got lines and stuff behind those gates and all that kind of stuff. But just like I read, it was another video on YouTube about a lady hand fed a darn lion, and they say she got ate live by some damn packs of lion. I'm like, I don't know, cause some of this stuff on YouTube, I don't know if that real or not, but you know, a lot of things I see on YouTube, cause they were saying somebody said Martin Lawrence was dead. They had him. I seen the rest of them coming out and let's see, well man, coming out and this Will Smith and stuff carrying the casket, and I know darn well Martin Lawrence ain't dead because I'm on Twitter and I see him tweeting stuff. So I don't know why people be putting all this stuff up. Maybe they do it for views or whatever. I don't know. But I hope y'all I hope you guys uh that this video will be a blessing to you, and I hope that this is a nugget that you definitely can you know, pick up and implement in your lives, because I'm gonna try to be as consistent as possible with my spiritual Sunday, because we got to go back. We got to go back to the good book. We really do. And I'm not pointing out on you. One thing about me, I'm not using the Bible to be like, oh, you sinners, you this, you did. I'm just trying to help us to be better versions. I said better people. I think I just put a quote up on one of my YouTube pages. You don't try to be perfect, but try to be a better person than yesterday. Every day, just try to be a little better than yesterday. You know, do something a little better every day. You know, it's no perfect. None of us ain't perfect. We all gonna fall short. We're gonna make mistakes and everything. But you know what? Hey, I'm 61 years old, and I have been through a lot in my life, and I could say that, like I say, I am here to uplift, encourage, and to share my life experience, and to try to help you guys to become a better version of yourself. So with that being said, I hope y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday, and have a wonderful, phenomenal, safe day out there. And thank you again for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for my new subscribers. I hope each and every video is a blessing to you guys. And I will see you guys in my next video. Peace, love, and happiness.